Imagine a city, once adorned with marble streets and grand temples, now lying in ruins, holding secrets of a bygone era. Welcome to Ephesus. Nestled in the heart of modern-day Turkey, Ephesus stands as a silent sentinel, its stories etched in stone, whispering tales of glory, grandeur, and decline. This ancient Greek city, renowned for its awe-inspiring Roman architecture, resonates with echoes of a world that once was. From the well-preserved Library of Celsus, to the remains of the Temple of Artemis, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, Ephesus is a treasure trove of history, a time capsule of civilizations past. Its marble streets have felt the footprints of philosophers, emperors, and everyday folk alike, each leaving their indelible mark on the city's rich tapestry. The city of Ephesus, a testament to the grandeur of ancient civilizations, awaits our exploration. Ephesus, the city of grandeur, was not always so. It had humble beginnings. As we delve into the past, let's journey back to the 10th century BC when the seeds of this majestic city were first sown. Ephesus was established by Greek settlers who were drawn to the area's strategic location. Nestled in the heart of Ionia on the western coast of modern-day Turkey, Ephesus was surrounded by fertile plains and the Aegean Sea, making it an ideal spot for a new settlement. But it was not just the geographical location that made Ephesus unique, it was the strategic position it held at the crossroads of major trade routes. This made the city a bustling trade center, attracting merchants from all over the ancient world. From the east came spices, silk, and precious stones, while the west brought wine, olive oil, and fine pottery. Ephesus became a melting pot of cultures, each leaving their mark on the city's architecture, art, and way of life. The city continued to grow, its prosperity fueled by the influx of traders and settlers. But it wasn't just trade that made Ephesus a bustling city. Its reputation as a cultural and intellectual hub grew, attracting philosophers, artists, and scholars. The city was admired for its grand public buildings, including a theater that could accommodate 25,000 spectators, a testament to its growing population and wealth. The Greek settlers also brought with them their religious beliefs, and Ephesus became an important religious center. The city was dedicated to the goddess Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt, wild animals, wilderness, childbirth, and virginity. The Temple of Artemis, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, was a symbol of the city's devotion to the goddess and a testament to its architectural prowess. From its inception, Ephesus was destined for greatness, its growth fueled by the convergence of cultures. The city's strategic location, bustling trade, cultural and intellectual life, and religious significance all played a role in its rise to grandeur. This grandeur, however, was not to last forever, but that's a story for another scene. For now, let's marvel at the birth and growth of this magnificent city, Ephesus. At its zenith, Ephesus was a marvel to behold. This ancient city, nestled in the heart of what is now modern Turkey, reached the height of its glory during the reign of the Roman Empire. With the Romans in charge, Ephesus underwent a period of extensive growth and development. It was during this era that some of Ephesus's most iconic structures took shape. The Library of Celsus, a grand edifice that stood as a testament to the city's intellectual prowess, was one of these magnificent structures. This wasn't just a sanctuary for knowledge, it was a symbol of the city's commitment to enlightenment and education. It showcased the Romans' architectural genius, with its facade featuring 4 statues, each representing a different virtue: wisdom, virtue, intelligence, and knowledge. Equally impressive was the Temple of Artemis. A marvel of the ancient world, this temple was dedicated to the Greek goddess Artemis, the deity of wild animals, the hunt and vegetation, and of chastity and childbirth. It was the largest building of the ancient world, and a testament to Ephesus's religious significance. But this wasn't just a place of worship. The Temple of Artemis was a bustling hub of commerce and trade, with merchants from far and wide converging to sell their wares. Beyond these iconic structures, Ephesus was a city of culture and commerce. It was one of the most significant trading centers in the ancient world, its harbors teeming with ships laden with goods from across the empire. Its streets were lined with shops selling everything from fine silks and spices to handcrafted jewelry and artworks. The city was also a cultural hotspot, with its theaters hosting plays and performances that drew crowds from across the empire. Ephesus was more than just a city. It was a symbol of the power and sophistication of the Roman Empire. Its grand structures, bustling markets, and vibrant culture made it a beacon of civilization in a world that was still finding its feet. Ephesus, in its prime, was a beacon of civilization, a city that rivaled Rome in its glory. All empires rise and all empires fall. Ephesus was no exception. The decline of Ephesus is a tale of nature's wrath and human follies, a crescendo of unfortunate events that led to its downfall. A crucial element in this narrative was the silting of its harbor. Once a bustling gateway for trade and commerce, the harbor gradually lost its significance as silt from the Caister River choked its life out. Over time, the harbor that was once the city's lifeline turned into a marshy land, pushing Ephesus away from the sea and severing it from its economic lifeline. However, nature was not the only adversary. Ephesus also fell prey to invasions. The city, with its rich cultural and economic offerings, was a magnet for invaders. The Goths, a Germanic people, were the first to strike in the 3rd century, leaving a trail of devastation. This was followed by invasions from the Arabs in the 7th and 8th centuries, each raid leaving the city a little more desolate. Amidst these human-made disasters, the earth itself seemed to turn against Ephesus. Earthquakes, an all-too-familiar hazard in this part of the world, wreaked havoc on the city's grand structures. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, was not spared. It was rebuilt twice after devastating fires, only to be destroyed by a catastrophic earthquake. Finally, the city was abandoned, left to the mercy of time and nature. The once thriving metropolis slowly got buried under layers of earth, as if nature was trying to erase the memories of its past glory. Ephesus, once a symbol of magnificence, was reduced to whispers in the wind, its grandeur hidden from the world. The city that was a beacon of civilization and culture, a testament to human ingenuity, lay in ruins, forgotten for centuries. But remember, nothing is ever entirely lost, and every fall is a precursor to a rise. As we will see in the next chapter, the story of Ephesus is far from over. Yet the spirit of Ephesus refused to be forgotten. As the dust of centuries settled, the city lay dormant, waiting for its moment of rediscovery. That moment arrived in the 19th century, when archaeologists began to unearth the remnants of this once majestic city. The ruins of Ephesus slowly emerged from their long slumber, revealing a world of grandeur and sophistication that had been lost to time. The city's stunning architecture, its intricately carved marble streets, and the remnants of its once bustling marketplaces began to tell a story. A story of a city that was once a vibrant hub of culture, commerce, and intellectual thought. A city that held a prominent place in the ancient world. The importance of Ephesus was recognized by UNESCO in 2015, when the site was inscribed on the World Heritage List. This acknowledgement by the international community cemented Ephesus's place in the annals of history and ensured its protection for future generations. Today, the ancient city of Ephesus stands as a testament to the ingenuity and vision of its builders, and the resilience of its spirit. Every year, millions of visitors from around the world flock to the site, drawn by the allure of its rich history and the chance to walk in the footsteps of the ancients. Historians and archaeologists continue to study the ruins, uncovering new insights into the lives of those who once called Ephesus home. They marvel at the magnificence of the Library of Celsus, with its elegantly carved facade, and the grandeur of the Great Theater, which could accommodate up to 25,000 spectators. They wander through the remnants of the Agora, where merchants once hawked their wares, and the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Despite the passage of millennia, Ephesus continues to captivate us. Its ruins whisper tales of glory and decline, of human endeavor and resilience. The city's spirit, etched in stone and marble, resonates with a timeless echo, reminding us of the enduring power of human civilization. Ephesus, a city that has weathered the sands of time, continues to captivate us with its enduring legacy. The tale of Ephesus is one of glory, decline, and resurrection. A narrative that reverberates across time, echoing the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of human endeavors. This ancient Greek city, once a bustling hub of trade and culture, stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Roman era. Its well-preserved edifices, like the iconic Library of Celsus and the Temple of Artemis, speak volumes of its architectural prowess and aesthetic sensibilities. Yet Ephesus also tells a tale of decline, a city abandoned to the ravages of time and nature. But like a phoenix, it rose from its ruins, its rediscovery enlightening us about the nuances of ancient civilizations. The legacy of Ephesus is etched not just in its stone columns and marble streets, but in the collective memory of humanity, shaping our understanding of our past. As we delve into the mysteries of Ephesus, we uncover not just the story of a city, but the story of human civilization itself.